Nargis, welcome back. It's great to have you. Nargis very passionate and she's good. She comes up with levels that seem like they're, how very aggressive and they get there. So, welcome back, Nargis.
Hi, Dale. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Good
morning.
morning from India, actually. So, yeah.
What's new?
Uh, so, new is actually we are just about to hit, or actually, we already hit um, all-time high, right?
Yeah.
Can you see my
See,
screen?
yeah, we have the S&Ps up.
Okay, this I need to put it somewhere. This, okay, I may be down somewhere. So we did. Our high was 5721.25. The new contract, ASZ, did hit exactly no, it hit a little bit over. And let's say there is a bullish activity, then, we can have path going in like this, right? So
Yeah.
5900 to 6300. That is
Okay.
the first cut we may get, in terms of the level. The caveat is um, as long as price is above 56.25, it will try to, keep making new high, try to going towards 5900. Now, since the September contract has changed and it's already trading at 5700, 5900 is only 200 points away, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically we are looking at here and then 6300. This kind of does, our cycle target is actually 7,569. So as long as we are maintaining 56.25, it'll try to inch higher and your next block of resistance would be there, 5900 to 6300, around 575 to 625, right? In that range, SPY basically. And so SPY would be 563 as long as it can maintain. The beauty is earlier SPY and ES has failed around 56.25 a few times. SPY failed around 563 a few times. It got pushed down towards 5400, 5300, but then it came back. So it needs to mean something, right? After it wants to come back. So very interested in seeing whether, it wants
Hmm.
to break out here and at least hit the lower end 5900 from here and then go from there. XPX is again, um, we have again 65 points difference between the new contract and XPX. So so looking at it, XPX would matter 56.25. As long as XPX is maintaining 56.25, we'll see it inching higher, though we do have some bearish divergences, on a 3-month basis and prices going up. So if let's assume there is some kind of melt up due to whatever reason, the thing is, XPX has left a lot of gaps below, all the way till 4,200. So let's assume if it goes to 6,300, right? And from there, we get a puke in terms of, let's say a bear market comes in or economic recession comes in, the macro, everybody will start talking about those. And then, we try to go and fill those. So that puts us to where 30 to 40, 30 to 50% down. So that's
Where are
one thing.
those gaps?
4,200 is approximately the last one.
Okay.
42, 42, 42,
Okay.
around here. Yeah,
All right.
around here. So, so if it
Okay.
falls, then, on a quarterly basis, on a 3 monthly basis, it's exactly right here falling on, this, depending on from where it is wanting to. So I'm just giving out what the picture could mean, So I'm just looking at 56.25. I'll be bullish over 56.25 and I'll be cautious below 56.25. Now, post CPI last week, we had a fantastic run, right? Uh, we ran
Yeah.
from here 5400, almost 50, yeah, 5402 to 56 to 50 point, almost 250 points. So, maybe a little bit sideways, or it can break out here and, do all that stuff. So I'll watch 56.25 and see how it wants to do from then onwards. NQ NQ is also looking good, on a weekly basis. Again, it wants to go. This is 20,000, 25.25. If it takes it out, then we retest the high around approximately 21,000. So as long as it's wanting to maintain about 20,000, this may try to go towards 2,300 to 25,000. I'm just giving the even numbers because it's 25,000 points. So there are the last two digits or last three digits may change, but on a bigger picture, 23,000 to 25,000 overall we can look based on, even if you go to the extension. So see, 272 comes around 25, 23, 16182. So it matches with the fibs as well. So as long as we are having it above 19,000 here, and it's NQ found a weekly support on the 55, and then it wants to go up. That's there. Your oil, though it has been ranging, a lot. It hasn't taken out 91. That is the thing. But on the lower side, it did hit 65, and from there it bounced. So we did trade oil from 65 to, and we still have this. Uh, so at best, this is just chopping, 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 you know, just chopping around here. And it hasn't done anything. That 130.5 is still pending. So at some point, it'll do that. And I know you were talking about DXY. So this 100, it's 100 is being supported. Um,
What were you looking
lot
for
of
in
time.
oil if this holds 135, did you say?
130.5. See this one?
Yeah.
This is March 2022.
Oh,
This was hit
113.
130.5.
Okay, 130.
This was
Okay.
hit Globex, which means it hasn't hit RTX. So, during the regular trading, it needs to hit that. So at some point it will do that. So when it will do it, I mean, I don't know, because it is simply
Should do it with
chopping.
the melt up, I would assume, because
Yeah,
oil shares have been participating since last week.
yeah,
So everything's going up. Here, let me give you a hard question.
yeah.
Uh, give me a short.
Short. Hmm.
Is it you? I bet you don't even see any shorts anywhere on the board.
Actually, there could be, but apparently, there is, most of it are coming, at like, for example, Netflix 700, right? It is hitting here and not going above. So
Uh,
probably, so a lot of tech is trying to do, remember last time we talked TLT, it was around here, 87 or something. And now this is also kind of trying to break out. So
yeah,
technically, everything is kind of a bullish,
yeah,
but
that's what I said. It's all one market,
yeah,
just in different stages of advances.
yes. So that's what the only
What's that
thing.
tell you
Somebody's lying
about what?
about, like, for example, we have oil also wanting to go, we have dollar also, so at some point there used to be an inverse relationship. So right now there is no inverse relationship. Everything is, going in tandem,
Yeah,
including your gold,
it's been
right?
that way for years now.
Yeah, so gold is also there. So
Yeah.
26, 20, I was looking for a little bit pullback, or,
Okay.
so
What's your
it
target in gold?
3,700, somewhere here. Somewhere here, but not right away. It'll do its job slowly, you know uh,
You have anything before it? I know a lot of people had
yes.
2,700
So
numbers.
I want, 2,500 to hold. Then it may do 2653 to 2705. Okay,
Okay.
so somewhere here, 2705. That is somewhere, like, for example, if it goes straight, without stopping,
Yeah.
then probably this may become a little bit overbought on a monthly basis, right? So then those will be a little bit cautious zone, provided ES is also, nobody talk. I mean, I don't know what kind of news or macro is going to come out to say, okay, you know what, we need to pump gold or metals, basically safe haven kinds. So that is there. But a straight run up right away would make it a little bit of overboughtness. And then, so I'm looking for 2500 to 2700, what it does. Below 2500, I would basically look for small TF adjustments, you know. Oops,
Do you think silver's going to outperform gold on this run?
SI 31. 31 is generally a good number. Once it goes over 30, then, it can easily do 37 to 45, you know. That's how you see it's already 1, 2, 3. So either right away or maybe a fourth cut, it'll try to, take out this 31, 31-ish, and then, go to what do you call?
Measured move.
Yeah, 36 to 40 initially, yeah, and then 44, 45, basically, approximately. Um, it does,
Looks great.
yeah, it does look good, kind of a cup and handle-ish, in a like, weird way. But
Mm-hmm.
35 would be your next resistance, then your 44 point something, and your all-time high was 30, huh? What? 49, almost 50. Yeah. So it still has a lot to test. First would be 35, then, all this. And then we can think about, I mean, if it wants to, then we
Yeah.
can think about all-time highs. But for now, it is just retesting the high.
How about nat gas? You showed WTI. I'm more
Yeah.
bullish nat gas.
NGS, we were talking bullish about it because 1.5-ish, 1.5-ish, it was trying to, take up. So if it wants to do this, winter is coming as well, then, it has a lot to go. So it is already 2.4. The question is, can it double from here? Double or more than that, right? Because
Well,
see,
look at the daily.
yeah,
That may be a little. That is a nice big picture, but the
yes,
daily you broke out over
yeah,
220.
yes. So basically, lot of a lot to resolve on the left hand side because see continuous fall. So at
Yeah,
some point we'll try to resolve all this fall and do some extension,
yeah.
basically 2.6 to 2 point almost 3, and then here based on a weekly basis, um, we can look 2.5 or 2.48, then it can start getting bullish because look at these series of red candles, so many
Mm,
continuous fall on the weekly. So if it wants, then a few candles will get normalized, right? So
yeah,
maybe four-ish at least here.
yeah.
Who knows?
That's a
It
huge
can do
trade.
that. So
Uh, okay. Anything else on that you want to cover?
I know people are Tesla. They do look at. So I'm looking at Tesla
Okay.
229 to hold and
Yeah,
then try to take it out. That way it I wanted to go to 289, and then 289 was where it failed, sometime around here. So if it wants to do this, then I definitely want this breakout to happen around 289, and then go. So this Tesla is looking good. The only thing is it just spikes a little bit and then sits and does nothing. And then RD or Elon Musk also comes and talks and all that. So, the stock is closely tied to his personality as well. So, so the
okay.
horoscope of both of them, need to match at the same time. And of course, Tesla, Apple, these two are the market Hercules they hold. So when Apple was falling, they were trying to pump Tesla and vice versa, and Microsoft quietly goes up, uh, without much making
Fanfare.
noise,
Yeah,
but yeah, see,
looks good.
such a good run, yeah.
How how, how about your view on Nvidia? New highs coming?
Nvidia. Yes, NVIDIA is
I
right.
say it wrong, don't I? Someone says I'm not
Yeah,
pronouncing
so
it.
NVIDIA is basically it has moved a lot, Dale, like the squeeze happened,
Yeah,
it ran the cycle to 1250 right away in one go, right? So when
yeah,
that happens, technically there is a ceiling and then it doesn't have any space to go, right?
yeah,
So on a monthly basis, it is just trying to make space. Let's put it there in a very simple language. It's trying to make space, right? For it to, move higher over what conditions, and then, on a monthly basis, it's sideways and it's all inside this rectangle, then you do have 225 as the target. Okay, 225 here is the
wow,
target. Yeah, a new cycle reset basically. So pre split, the cycle completed at 1250, 1225, and then it reset higher, and then it split. So that makes it approximately 225. Now, the
okay,
question is how much of a consolidation it will take to go on the sideways and then, try to hit higher. For the first is approximately we're looking around 150. And
yeah.
from
Could
then
that
on,
be it? 150 be it? Would you be very let's say the S&P's run to your numbers, but 59 to
yeah,
63,
yeah,
and all NVIDIA could do is 150 during
150.
that time.
That would be that would be a poor move, isn't it?
Yeah,
In
it's
terms of
something to,
yes, the kind of squeeze it is happening,
yeah,
I feel it may be a
that's
poor.
something to pay attention to, probably.
Yes. Yeah. So probably I was thinking maybe by December, targeting the election and giving it some more time, um,
Yeah,
145, 150, it may target. And then based on where we are in terms of election and all that, if we hold 5,900, assuming it goes there, then for 6,300, how everything wants to do, basically. Apple right now is the weakest. Uh,
yeah,
it is the best chop zone stock.
yeah,
It hasn't able to go above, or rather settle 2 to 5. It goes there, but it
yeah.
doesn't do anything. So I think this is also probably making space kinds thing. So basically it just wants to consolidate and and then see. In terms of trading, the commons are good option wise. They technically just try to kill you, because one fine day it is good, it is going up, you are long, and then next day they drop 6 points, and then you killed totally. So that's why Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, you trade and you get a good nice spike, try to book some, try to adjust some, and then try to roll some out. Basically, nice spikes, because these three are kind of your market sentinels, right? So they,
Yes.
they are always balancing your indexes. So just straight away trading them is not something I have seen it. I would rather, timely take some profits and then probably roll some out and do it. I mean, common wise, yes, you can leverage some of the things, but option wise, it tends to kill, because at the end of the day, they are doing nothing but balancing. Now,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we just wrap it one more time with the dollar and give us your targets and maybe to the downside what you're thinking if we break
So
down?
the dollar needs to break 100. It is kind of
Yeah.
one, two, three, four, five,
Yeah.
like kind of a
A
cluster.
lot of knocks at the door.
Yeah, long it once, then 98 to 90, 98, 97, and then 93. I would say, if it goes below 100. Um,
Okay.
and yeah, but see, it's already coming down and it's already creating a distance here, which means um,
It could bounce
yes,
or
which means
crash. It's either going to bounce or
yes,
crash.
it could bounce or it could crash. Basically, on a small time frame, give some, what do you call, what happened? Why is it not going to the daily? Sorry, I am in
That
India
happens
right.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in India right now, so the connection may not be at best,
Oh,
but
okay. All
yeah.
right. Well, I'm glad you had power.
Oh yeah, yes, power is there. Yes, and then
Okay.
we have it's a season of festival, so
Oh.
a lot of noise outside, a lot of things going on. I mean, it's a land
Oh.
of celebration, right? So
Yeah.
you,
Yeah. So turn off your computer and go enjoy.
I know that's what. But Dale, I've been in the US for the past 25 years. This is practically a foreign country for me now. All
Yeah.
friends,
It's like
all
culture shock.
relatives, all have
Yeah.
that, yeah, and the cultural shock. I'm
Yeah.
still old school, uh,
Yeah.
the young kids are like literally, out
Yeah.
there and all. So you just see and enjoy and get amazed by what they do, all that. Very confident, very, very confident people. So yeah,
Yeah. That's good to know. It's good to
yeah,
have a country.
yes,
Are people, I mean, you're away from the U.S. right now, and you know how
yes.
much, resentment there is between people here. You don't sense that at all there under Modi's leadership.
You know, I don't know what it is, Dale, but this is what I'm observing. The whole world is going through this. It's not just India
Yeah.
or US, Europe as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
The Eastern Belt in Europe, everywhere there is, some kind of a change is happening where, uh, you know, I hope it is for the good. I really do hope it is for the good, and people learn to stand up for themselves and come out and think about the country at large, humanity at large, and all those things.
Yes. Maybe we could learn how to be civil and talk to each other again someday. That's my
Yes,
prayer.
yes,
So
yes. That
I
is
always,
definitely needed.
yeah, and I always appreciate talking to you,
Me
Nargis,
too. Yes.
and have a nice vacation. I'll try and keep California from falling into the sea before you get back. And great observations, as Barry R. said. Very nice observations. So people are appreciative of what you did. Best way for people to follow your work.
My work is right
Follow
here,
you. Yeah.
Nargis 007. Yeah.
Okay.
Please
All
do
right.
give me a follow, guys, because I don't know what is with this number 10.6. I am like forever stuck there. I don't know. This number just loves me or whatever. So
Oh, it doesn't change, you mean?
it hasn't changed in the whole 1 year. It's surprising.
Yeah. Anyway. All
Yeah.
right. Well, someone
So,
follow her to make it 10,601, but they won't show it till till it
yeah, it's
changes in the
10.7.
hundreds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10.7 it show, but yeah.
All right. Well, may your following grow like a mushroom.
Thank you, Dale. And it's all, oh, you know what? You and I talked, so let's see what happens tomorrow. Time
Oh,
for
that's
picks,
right.
maybe.
Yeah, we're
Time for picks, maybe.
we've put
Let's
in
see
some
what we,
short-term tops together.
yes, let's
Right.
see if the first FOMC reaction is to the downside, then maybe
Yeah.
Friday we may get a
Yeah.
follow to the downside.
Thank you,
Okay.
Nargis
Thank you.
Motorwala. Uh, Follow my Trading Warrior sister, Nargis, at Nargis with two R's, 007.
Thank you,
And
Dale. It's always a pleasure talking to you and the Forex team, Forex
all right.
Analytics team. Yeah, you guys are
Thank you.
simple, to the point, and mean business. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
It's all business
Yeah.
and relationships.
Yes. Yes.
Relationships come before the business.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
thank you again, Nargis. Have a
Thank,
nice vacation over there.
thank you so much.
All right. That's a wrap, everyone, for good luck today. Turn around Tuesday, but we know the whole ball game's tomorrow. So get a good night's sleep and be able to react. And remember, there's no gun to your head. You don't have to do anything if things get bananas, right?
Yeah.
Don't just count your pips, count your blessings, everyone. Adios. I'll see you guys. The whole team will be here tomorrow, and we'll see what's going on prior to Mr. Powell. Let's see if he likes a weak dollar. Adios.
Hey traders, this is Blake Morrow with Forex Analytics. Thanks for stopping by our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like these videos, share them, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the content that we provide here for free. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.